Hi, it's Simon Edwards here in Medellin, Colombia, looking ahead to the semi-finals. We've got the second one coming up, Argentina against Colombia. Should be a very interesting game. I think this is probably likely to be a little bit tighter than the Brazil-Peru game. I think it will be interesting to see. Argentina have resolved some of their key defensive issues. Martinez has helped a lot in goal. Romero's really tightened up the defense. And Lionel Messi's in incredible form. He's motivated. He's desperate to get this Argentine title. Top goal scorer, top in assists. He's having an incredible tournament. So he could be the difference. In terms of the odds, Argentina are strong favourites for this one, which I think is a little bit generous in terms of Argentina. They have 1.813 for an Argentine win, 5.410 for a Colombia win, with 3.410 for the draw. Argentina are second favourites for the entire competition at 2.850. Colombia at 12.0, so decent odds on Colombia to win the competition. Now, obviously, the Brazil factor will come in, and they've got an incredible team as well. I think it's going to be an interesting one. The last game Colombia played finished 0-0. They defended very well and had a lot of chances against Uruguay. Duan Zapata on another day could have had a hat-trick, so that will be interesting to see. They also defended very well against Brazil in the group stage. They eventually lost 2-1 with a late collapse. But up until that point, they kept Brazil at bay very, very well. So I think there's reason to believe in this Colombian defense. They're also much more dynamic, much more focused on transitions with the pace out wide. Cuadrado, Luis Diaz has been in great form. And then Borre and Duan Zapata linking in attack. So I think Colombia are building some momentum. The last game, I think, gave a lot of people confidence here in Colombia. It was 0-0. But they probably were better than Uruguay on the day. So it'll be interesting to see. Argentina favourites for good reason, but I think there's good reason to believe that Colombia could do something in this one. Maybe you go for the draw. In terms of first goal scorer, look, Messi's in incredible form and he's Lionel Messi, so he's the most likely. For a Colombia goal scorer, I always think it's worth considering Yerry Mina. Gets a lot of goals, has won the most headers of any player in the tournament, incredibly dominant in the air, and I think he's often Colombia's best goal threat. He's got, I think, 1 in 3, one goal every 3 games on average for Colombia, for the national team. So while he misses some chances for Everton, they seem to end up in the back of the net for Colombia. So Yerry Mina is always a decent shout. Him aside, maybe you look perhaps Luis Diaz or maybe Duan Zapata as decent options as well. But I think this is going to be tighter than Pinnacle predicts. So there's maybe some value in that. Worth considering. But Argentina rightfully favourites, but Colombia with a strong side. And I think this will be a very, very close game.